Hi, we're going to talk about music, and usually the first question that I pose to Music 33 classes is I ask them to give their definition of what music is. Now, sometimes people freak out because there's no good answer that encompasses all music. The music in Indonesia is going to sound very different than Tuban throat singing or the sung version of the Quran or Chinese opera or various types of music that you have around the world. But there are basic elements that can go a long way to describe at least aspects of all of those different types of music. So let's go over a few of them now. Rhythm. We'll start with rhythm. Rhythm is the pattern of sounds and silences as perceived through time, right? So they don't have to be regular, they can be irregular. I'll play a regular rhythm first. And an irregular rhythm. Go to pitch. Pitch is the highness or lowness of a sound as determined by its frequency. So this is a soprano saxophone and is essentially a tube that I'm blowing into, and I'm making the tube longer or shorter with these keys. So as I make the tube longer, the frequency is lower, so the pitch that you perceive is lower. And as I go up the scale, the frequency increases and the pitch goes up. Melody. Now, melody is the first thing that a lot of us think about when we think about music, especially in Western culture. We are inundated with melodies from the very beginning of our lives. Right? That is a series of pitches in a particular rhythm. The marriage of pitch and rhythm, melody. And the last one I'm going to look at right now, and we'll return to these in the next lesson. The last one that I'll look at right now is harmony. So I can't demonstrate harmony on this saxophone because this only plays essentially one note at a time. But harmony is the perception of two or more sounds simultaneously, vertically through time. Right? And we're going to talk a lot about pop and jazz music and how harmony is used to support the melody and how harmony is used as kind of an inspiration for what we call improvisation, coming up with new melodies based on the harmonic structure of a song. So we're going to explore all of those things and get to the rest of the definitions when we meet next. So try to listen to some music in the interim and apply these few definitions to what you're listening to and try to dig in a little bit and start to understand how music is structured. Okay? I'll see you then.